Good morning, YouTube, or whenever you guys are tuning into this. This is an exciting week 3 we are going into during our cleanup phase. Physique is changing rapidly. Right now, I'm down about 4.1 pounds of body weight. Since I started this cleanup phase 2 weeks ago, we're heading into week 3 now. Down another 2 pounds from Sunday to Sunday, which is we are right on track with what we were shooting for. So we're keeping everything the same for another week. Body is responding really, really well. This is definitely the highest amount of calories I've ever been able to diet on. I'm on 35.79 on training days still, 31.22 on rest days. Today is my one of probably second favorite workout. Quad day is my favorite one. But we have my pull day A. So it's T-bar row day. Love doing T-bar rows. There's just something about it. It's probably my favorite exercise, other than pendulum squats. So we're going to take you through that today. Go through my back day. Have some biceps in there, some rear delts. Might actually just film some of those instead of my back movements because I feel like you guys have seen those. Give you guys some tips. But quick update on where we're at. We're at 194 pounds today. My low this week was 193.8. So 194 today. And weekly average was down to 194.5. So down 2 pounds again this week. And like I said, conditioning is really, really coming in. I'll try to put those pictures in here somehow. I'm still learning the whole editing thing. But big topic for this week, what that I've been thinking about, what have I been hearing about, is so many people do not prioritize their sleep. You don't have good sleep hygiene. So I wanted to show you guys 3 things that I do before bed, before I go to sleep, that help me unwind, just help me sleep better overall. So number 1, a lot of you guys probably see me wearing this. This is my intake nose strip. So it's got these metal pieces on here, and then these guys in here. This is a new pack. So let me open this for you guys so I could show you. They're almost like 2 little band-aids that you put on your nose. This has tremendously helped my breathing while I sleep. I was always a heavy sleeper, and I would wake up so many times throughout the night, but these have helped tremendously. So they're like 2 little band-aids that you stick just like on either side of your nostrils, and these have helped me tremendously. I wear this pretty much from the time that I'm done training for the rest of the day. I haven't tried it yet while training, more so because I'm afraid of losing it, to be honest. I feel like I might lose it if I start taking it in my gym bag, and then because I don't know how I want to shower without it on, so I just don't want to lose it. Other thing that I do, so this is a game changer. About 30 minutes before I'm getting ready to go to sleep, actually before my last meal, right before my last meal, I take 3 caps of magnesium glycinate. So 3 caps of this comes to 360 milligrams of magnesium. That is the perfect amount that you need to help you unwind. This helps me get into deep sleep and stay asleep. It's not something that you're going to take them and be sleepy, but it will help improve the quality of your sleep throughout the night. So even if you are someone who doesn't get enough sleep, say you're only getting 5 hours, this will help improve those 5 hours quality, so you'll feel more rested. Absolutely love taking magnesium. I've been thinking about trying to take 1 post-workout just to calm the CNS down, and then take 3 before bed. But again, yet to try that. I've seen some people have really good success with that. So if you are someone that's super anxious, that might be a good, or you're just really high from the gym, like just amped up so high, especially those of you who are taking these crazy pre-workouts. I just do coffee, but you want to calm your central nervous system down after you train before you eat. So I may try that out too. And then let me grab these guys. These are my favorite. So these are my Whoop blue light blockers. So these are the nighttime ones. They're super, super dark. They pretty much block out any kind of light. Like the lens on this is crazy. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. Oh yeah. So you see the difference of how much that looks. That's what I see when I look at these. These things are absolutely awesome. These go on about 7 p.m. I get ready for bed at about 8:40. So if I'm looking at a screen from 7 o'clock on. That's really it. 7:30 at the latest. I'll put my glasses on this way. It just helps my brain start to wind down, turn down. And I actually have a notification on my phone that goes off at 8 o'clock. Just wind down, reflect on the day, and start to turn off. So yeah, those are my 3 keys to helping with your sleep if you're someone who's struggling. It's helped me tremendously, and if you're not sleeping, you're not growing, you're not gaining muscle. So fixing your sleep can be a huge game changer in how you feel. It's a cycle when it comes to like people that are addicted to caffeine. Like I'm actually drinking pre-workout coffee right now, about an hour and a half out. But if you see people slamming energy drinks all day, all the time, what happens is you start drinking your energy drinks later on in the day, and now your sleep quality is just diminishing. Even if you can fall asleep, you don't understand that the quality of your sleep is not the same when you have that caffeine in your system. It has a very long half-life. So when you're able to cut that caffeine earlier, it'll help you with your sleep. Now, you're going to suffer for a few days, most likely, if you're someone who's so used to all the energy drinks. But after you get your sleep quality up, you don't feel like you need the energy drink anymore. Thus, now our sleep improves. Now we have more natural energy. So that's probably the biggest thing I did about 6 months ago was I cut out pre-workout, any energy drink, just 2 coffees a day. And my second coffee is finished by 10:30 in the morning. So I'm clear for when I'm ready to wind down and go to sleep. All right. So what do we got on the menu today? In just a little bit, we're going to have pre-workout meal probably in about 15 minutes. Then we'll wait an hour to drive over to the Mecca and train back. So many new pieces there. It is awesome. There's so many mega mass pieces. Absolutely love them. So we're really going to get after it today. Then after that, rest of the day, today's a chill day. Just hanging out, making sure I'm all prepped for the week. A lot of things that I do that people would think I'm absolutely nuts, but it helps me stay organized. So it's like clothes is out for the week. Meals are obviously prepped for the week. Protein powder is weighed out for the week. Like down to that. Down to my nose things being taken out for night with magnesium all in a bag. So I can just grab and go. When you're prepared, if anything is thrown in the way of your life, like life things happen. But if anything comes in the way, it doesn't really matter because you're prepared. If you're unprepared, that's when you're scrambling. That's when you go off track. And as I say all the time, bodybuilding is just about consistent progress over time and small changes, small nudges. So it's not too exciting with my update today. Like, we're going to keep it the same. Like, it's working. Why change it? It's like, if you have a favorite recipe, do you make that recipe different every single time you make it? No, because it's your favorite. So right now, my body says this is my favorite thing. So we're going to keep the same until it stalls and stops working. But we're going to go get this pre-workout meal ready. And next time I see you guys, I'll be drinking my pump from Core Nutritionals, getting ready to go train, and driving over. And we'll give you a little session preview on the way over. So let's do it, guys. Let's crush it today. Alrighty, guys. So we are heading over to the Mecca to train back today. With me, as always, got my Core Nutritionals pump. This is the peach flavor. This is by far my favorite. Shout out at Jordan Hutchinson for coming up with it. This thing don't want to buckle. Maybe we're getting too big. I thought we were on a cleanup phase. Come on, man. All right. Buckle your seatbelts. Yeah, so we're going to head out and train. I'm feeling really fresh today. So I'm excited to see what we hit. Definitely going to hit some PBs today. Yes, all lifts count for PBs. I don't care if it's a single arm bicep curl. I like to hit personal bests. I like to take it to that point, and you guys are going to get to come along and watch that today. I'm going to do a voiceover, give you guys some training tips, hopefully some things that you guys can apply to your own training, and we're going to go from there. Yeah, still really thinking about if we're going to compete this year. I'm still on the fence about it, but we'll see when we finish this cleanup phase in another week and a half, 2 weeks, how we're looking, if we want to just go for a show or if we want to go back to growing, see what my body's feeling, what my coach says. And yeah, so another thing is, like, you have to enjoy every single day and just love your life, because this is someone's dream. There's people out there that their life, they can't create it. Like, they're stuck. They're not able to do the things that they love. For me, I love bodybuilding, and I feel privileged every day that I get to step foot in the gym. Even on the days that I don't feel my best, it's like I'm so excited and so thankful that I get to go and train. Like, this is my absolute dream, is just be able to train every day, live my life, and that's it, man. So be thankful for what you have in your life and the people you have in your life, because all of that can get taken from you. And there's a lot of people out there wishing that they were where you are. So with that being said, we're going to turn some music on. We're going to start to zone in, drink some pre-workout, and get after it. I'll see you guys in the gym. Alrighty, guys, we are starting the pull day with a linear T-bar row by Mega Mass. Love this machine. It's so much lighter at the top than at the bottom, so it allows me to get good engagement with my lats at the bottom and then transfer into my mid and upper back at the top. Went a lot heavier this week than last week. Actually went up by, I think, 25 or 15 pounds. Got one less rep. The last one may have been a touch sloppier than I'd like, but we'll live to fight another week. Then we moved into a single arm Mega Mass row. This is targeting more lower lat, mid lat focus. Again, feeling really strong this week, so really good session. Despite the food being lower, I think my energy is just way better, not feeling bogged down, and just starting to see all the cuts coming in. It's like I want to just push in the gym. So I'm thinking dragging my elbow through my pocket here, not just pulling the weight towards me. So I'm thinking pull down and back, not just back. Then this was actually the last movement that we did. I really like this neutral grip row with the new tech because the handles rotate in towards you as you pull back. So this is to finish off the whole back, lats, upper, mid, just trying to get everything involved. And I actually do a drop set at the end of this. Focus on that full protraction, pushing forward into the stretch, and then big squeeze at the bottom of it. Really like this because it helps just finish off the entire back, and really, really good session. And then we went into some reverse flies and some biceps. Oh, that was a great session. I feel like I say that every time on here with you guys. Quick little session debrief. Went up in weight across the board today. Feeling really, really strong, even with calories being pulled a little bit. Just feel like my drive in the gym is way higher than it's been. Don't really know why. Just feeling really good. So we're gonna head out, get our post-workout meal. But with that, guys, as always, like, subscribe, comment. Check out both of my sponsors, Pride Foods and Core Nutritionals. So we are gonna drive home, get some food in, and I will see you guys next week for another update and vlog. Later.